Nah, she's insane. Alright, we're now getting into the next video of the stream. I'm going to be taking a look at BoA's Crazier music video. Now, this is essentially going to be my very first time taking a look at anything just strictly BoA. I say that, but I feel like I've taken a look at another release of hers before. But I took a look at my Spotify, and I didn't see anything there that looked familiar. So maybe I'm lying, and I'm thinking of someone else. Actually, it might have been, it actually might have been someone else. It might have been Ihori that I'm thinking of, and I might not have taken a look at BoA's thing. But I still feel like she released something at one point, and I saw it, and I just don't remember what it is. That being the case, though, because I can't remember it, I'm just considering this, like, really my first time reacting to anything BoA related. I have listened to, like, some of her older things. Specifically, the one that always comes to mind is My Name. I can't remember if I've listened to IDPSP, but I am familiar with the name, so I'm going to assume that it's a song that I've listened to of hers, as well as probably some other tracks that I'm not thinking of at the moment. That being said, though, I'm just excited to see this. The only time I've seen BoA, I think, outside of obviously listening to My Name, is with, is it Girls on Top, I think? SM's group right there, like the girl group that's similar to that of, what, Super M or something like that? I'm forgetting names at the moment. But I haven't really seen her outside of that. And then her interactions with Pasa, because that's not even important. But yeah, I don't know, this is just gonna be fun for me. It's me seeing her in her element in 2025, because I'm not recalling anything outside of, like, her super old things. And even then, I don't think I've seen the music video. No, that's a lie, I've seen the music video for My Name. I don't know if I've seen a music video of hers outside of My Name. So, that in itself is just gonna be fun for me. That being said, though, before I do get into this video, I do have a disclaimer, and I do have something else that I feel like I should say. The disclaimer being, I am someone who pauses and rewinds a lot, so if that's something that you're not interested in, I think that you can probably find someone else who doesn't do it as much as I do, so I do recommend that. The other thing that I should say, if you do find yourself enjoying any of the things that you see here, do the cringy YouTuber things of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any of the three would be fine. It does help me out, and sometimes it does work. That being said, we're just going to go ahead and get into the music video. BoA's Crazier MV, let's go. I'm so excited. I don't know what... For one, she immediately she looked fantastic.
When they get loud, they get louder. Their hair is coming. When they get mad, they get madder. The feel is coming. When they get loud, they get louder. Their hair is coming. When they get mad, they get madder.
Ah, that's sick. Nah, bro, because I would not have expected that sound from her. This sound from her. Again, the only thing that comes to mind of hers right now is My Name. And the contrast between those two songs, these two songs, that's wild. I'm sorry. No, that's crazy. The guitar, bro. I'm turning this somewhere. The kicks too, bro. Nah, she's insane. Her voice here is wild. No, I'm sorry, I gotta hear that again. What I want to see, because I know that SM does this sometimes, I need to see, what is it? I need to see the fucking behind the scenes of them inside of the studio. I need to see her do that. Her hair? The drum set. I am someone who fucking loves drums and a guitar. I am eating this up right now. I promise you I am, dude. And her voice on top of it is crazy. The claps here. I feel like everything isn't loud enough. I want it higher. Nah, this is amazing. Nah, because she's about nah. Why am I surprised, bro? No, these are SM artists. Like the voices are going to hit every time. I'm replaying that chorus. Look, I've rewound a lot already. I gave my warning. Nope, further back. Her voice is crazy, dude. The drums. Nah, those drums right there are crazy. Yo, she has a charm, man. Yo, they're the dancers? Yo, getting your nah. Yo, managing to even get the like halfway, that's insane.
I need some water right now. What? Check the records on me. Check.
Did you hear that?
Check the records on me. Check receipts. 지금을 여태껏 또 해보기 빨라. You should learn your lesson, please. You should never come for me. You should never seen a warrior. Oh, wake up right now, feeling like oh, gonna keep on 볼까? Here talking loud, but I get louder. You should know by now, but I don't ever wanna wait. 지금 눌러봐도 I got taller. It's a crazy world.
I need to see the vibe
That's what I'm crazy.
or hear a live. Can you imagine hearing this with a live band, bro?
But guess what? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. It's a crazy world. I've seen it all. But guess what? I'm crazy. The feeling's coming. I've seen it all. But guess what? I'm crazy.
You fucking hear her? Also, what the hell? Yo, okay, this is my favorite. This is my favorite outfit. I thought just like the black outfit where she had the black hoodie and shorts. I thought that was my favorite. No, this is my favorite one. The drums that will hit me every time, bro. Nah, those are sick. Her voice. Broski. Nah, cause the quality too. I mean, yo, come on, dude. That was too good. No, I did not expect that from her. I didn't expect that from I didn't know what to expect. I guess I was going into the mindset of, oh, this is an SM artist. And you usually kind of, you don't always, but to some degree, you kind of expect a certain kind of sound coming out of them. Especially when you think of groups like SHINee. You think of groups like NCT127, you think of groups like Red Velvet, you think of groups like aespa, I guess not so much actually, but to some degree. There's like a level of like an SM sound that I hear in regards to aespa too. So it's like, with my mindset, especially with the music that I have heard of hers, which again, I'm only thinking of one song at the moment and I can only refer to my name. I was thinking, and it's so fucking long ago, so I don't know how, like, it would be fair for me to expect that sound from her still, because of how long ago that song was. But I'm like, oh, okay, maybe she's probably a bit more aligned with something like R&B. For some reason, I always associate BoA with that, even though I haven't listened to a lot of her things. For me, she just looks like someone who would explore that genre quite a bit, and I wouldn't be surprised if she does. So I wasn't really expecting the sound from her, but it's also taking into account the fact that she's been in this industry for so damn long, and to see like the quality of her voice is still kind of like, especially like this. And I know for a song like this, especially with the way that she was singing it, it would take a lot of care and maintenance to be able to sing a song like this live for sure. And so that's why I really want to hear her sing this live. I would love to see it live too, I'm not gonna lie, because especially if she can sing this like the recording or even better than the recording, especially with a live band, I know that it would eat. I love this sound so much. Well, I am someone who loves R&B, hip hop, all of that stuff a lot. There was a point in time, I feel like everyone's probably had this phase, I just never grew out of mine. I was in the phase of, and again, it wasn't a phase because I still love the music quite dearly. Listen to rock music, metal music, punk music, just anything of this. Like I've listened to like a lot of that, and in getting into that kind of music, I found myself falling in love with essentially like a band sound. I love the sound of drums. I love the sound of guitars, especially with how like live they may sound. And so to hear this type of a track from her with the kind of vocals that she has, like the quality of vocals that she has, I really found myself enjoying this a lot. I really, really did. And if she does have, I think this just dropped today. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for it. I'm going to see if she does some form of a live, well, a live video or video for singing this live, because I think that that would be fantastic. I would love to hear that. So that is something that I'm going to do. But I really, really enjoyed my time here. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I think you guys can kind of figure it out what it is that she was doing with her voice that I would be referring to. But it was like there was just this grittiness to her voice with certain like lines and stuff that she would sing. And it just amazed me. Like the her voice like that with the guitar, with the drums, those drums were I think I think the drums might have been my favorite in this actually. But like her voice with that throughout the entirety of this, you also had like the claps and stuff at one point too. Man, that really got me. I'm so glad that I took a look at this because I didn't even know that this was gonna be a thing. It just popped up in my recommended tab, and I was like, "Oh, it's BoA. Let's just take a look at it." Why the hell not? I'm so glad that I took a look at this. That's insane. I don't know that she has an album with this. She might. If she does, to be fair, it's probably not going to be the okay. Yeah, it does come with an album. It's not likely to be the case of me listening to it fully. But if there are any songs that you guys think that I might find interest in, maybe something similar to this, and if or not, something a bit more along the lines of like R&B, R&B pop or something like that. If you think that there's a sound like that on the album that I might enjoy, definitely let me know and I'll check those out. As opposed to the full album because I already have some albums that I do need to take a look at. But yeah, that being said, I really enjoyed that. I'm not gonna keep you guys here any longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this video up. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I don't have any other BoA related content on this channel, so I can't really recommend that to you. But if there are any other groups, you might be able to find them on my channel, so definitely check that out. Other than that, again, if you enjoyed any part of this video, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any of the three would be fine. I mean, I say this because it sometimes works, so, I mean, there's that. Other than that, though, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this reaction up, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next video.